Hey everyone, Levi Clay here, doing some transcribing for a client of mine, and I came across a lick that I thought was very cool. So I thought that I would bust out the microphone, turn the lights on, and transcribe it live for you so you can see my work process and also learn a very cool lick. So this is taken from BP Blues. It's a Larry Carlton track, a live track from his famous live album. And let me just play the clip of what he's doing here. So we'll just go as far as that. It's a lot of cool Triad stuff. The important thing with this is that the piece is in 12/8. So there's a pulse of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's not broken down as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. It's a compound time signature. 12/8 is a compound time signature, meaning that the beats are divided by 3. So instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da 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 da. So that's our pulse, and therefore I've written the piece out in 12/8, as you can see up there. So yeah, that's important. We would just go from here. If I look at this beat, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I may be a hair out of sync with the audio at that point, but 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. For anyone interested, this software is called Transcribe. It is what I use to help do my transcribing work. There is a link to purchase it below. If you purchase it via that link, it's an affiliate link, so I make like $10, so it's a great way to support the channel. Anyway, let's take a look at what he's doing. So the important thing, I'm not even going to put the muffled note. If you break this down into 3 beats, we'd have beat 1 there, where nothing is played. Beat 2, we have 3 notes played in that beat, and then another 3 notes played in that beat. So I prefer to process an entire bar, full beat. So boo, do, da, those are the notes he plays. So that's a C triad with an E in the bass. So I'll just write that in. And then that's a B flat triad. I'm just going to tie those, beam those together. And really this is just for I like this lick, so I wanted to understand it. So now it's a fingering thing. Yeah. So sliding. Oh, whoops. I mean, it's kind of muted, but what he's going for, or at least what makes sense, is a B flat triad. It's like an A minor triad. So I do plan to analyze this when I'm done with it, so you can learn. So again, as a G minor triad. So pentatonic, thinking G minor. Open A string. So it's like coming down blues scale. G major triad. So this is a very cool lick. Really jumped out when I was listening to the track. Let's just check that. Let's just put this final note in. Now, I'll do the rest of the bar off video, but I just want to walk you through and analyze what's happened here and why this is interesting to me. So, here we go. Yeah. So this is over a C7 chord, resolving back to the one chord. So this entire phrase here is over a C7. And that's important for the analysis, because when I look at it, here we have a C triad, or it's got an E in the bass, but I'm still just thinking C, then a B flat triad, then here, again that's a C triad, and then here a B flat triad. So what we've got is a C triad over a C7 chord, and a B flat triad over that C bass note, which gives you a nice 7 sus sound, and that's always going to work, right? C major, B flat. All of those notes are going to, C major triad and B flat triad. From there, to kind of link it, we then have an A minor moving down a tone to G. Again, this makes sense because if we're thinking C7 but in the key, sorry, not in the key, but in a G blues, then G blues, or therefore G minor, will work. All of these notes are diatonic though to that key, or to the C7 chord. A minor is found in that key, in key of F, and G minor found in key of F, 3 chord, 2 chord. So when we put that together, C major, B flat, C major, B flat, A minor, G minor, and then we have blues. That's this phrase here. All makes sense. And then, well, that's a G major triad. So you'd have this. Which is all going to work great over that. Sorry. resolving to my G chord up here at the C shape up at the 10th fret. So very, very cool lick, and a great way to use a bit of, you know, triad pairs over a blues. So give that one a go and experiment yourself with these combinations of triads. You know, what I take from this is on this C7 chord, I can play C and B flat, so my tonic, and then a major triad a tone lower. So when I get back to my G chord, I can use that same knowledge. I can play a G major triad and an F. C7. And there we have it. Hopefully you got some enjoyment out of that. Finally, just as usual, extend a huge debt of gratitude to these people over here. Some of my Patreon supporters support me over on patreon.com. They help me to keep making videos like this. So if you want to be like those cool people over there, then head on over to my Patreon page, check it out, throw me a couple of bucks, and yeah, you get lots of cool stuff in return. So yeah, be a good person, be like those guys. Or don't. You can subscribe by clicking this button down here. I appreciate that too. You can check out more of my videos here and here, and the Patreon button's up there somewhere. Thanks so much for the support, guys, and I will chat to you in the comments box and see you for another video soon. Bye.